Hi Leo, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for October 2020. This month I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings. And to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Leo Sun, Leo Ascendant, and Leo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign. So you might want to check that out. So all that being said, Leo, now onto your October 2020 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Leo, is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is the karmic wheels of fate turning in your favor, the planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you conspiring to give you karmic good fortune. It could also be a karmic cycle ending and a new karmic cycle beginning in your life. Could be the ups and downs of karma as well. You're tired of people berating you, and you're tired of people getting on your nerves. You're kind of looking at people like you feel like they're kind of whacked out in their behaviors and like whacked out in their thinking as well. You're trying to hold down the fort the best you can, but you do feel like things are going haywire. This could be in your living situation, in your family, in a workplace, wherever you are feeling like I'm holding down the fort, I'm the logical one, I'm the one that's got my act together, and everybody else is acting like crazy town around you. Could even be in the area where you live, people are acting crazy town. You may want to distance yourself from talking to people that don't share the same views you have about what's going on in the world, about political subjects, dark forces, and you know, whatever you believe in, you're like, you may feel like you only want to deal with and talk to like-minded people because everybody else is just agitating you too much. And you may feel like, why am I going to bother talking to these people? They're just making me feel crazy, making me feel nuts, and you don't want to feel that way. Some of you Leos are going to be embarking on a new course of study. This could be something that you're going to do for your career or your own business, or it could be for your own spirituality or personal enrichment. Some of the things that you could be studying could go back to like ancient teachings from, you know, ancient times in our world. You may be also feeling a little bit defiant, where you don't want people to think that they're going to get your goat, that they're going to get the best of you. You may also feel like, you know what, I've got the wisdom and I'm going to share it with you. And if you're not smart enough to listen to it, I can't help you. Because I feel like you do possess certain knowledge and information that you may have studied for years. You may be like an expert in your field. And some people may be like, you know, like you're telling them, and if they're not going to listen, then you're kind of like, well, I got to wash my hands of it. What can I do? You know, that kind of thing. Not like I do feel you're making attempts, you're trying. But people are so fixated on their own ideas and their own agendas that even though you're an expert and you have all this knowledge, they may not be paying attention or listening to your wisdom. This could be frustrating to you in October. The next card you have is the Queen of Cups. This is a water sign person. This is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising sign. Could also be you, Leo, if you have a rising sign or moon sign, that's a water sign. Or if you're born on the Cancer, Leo cusp. This is somebody I feel like you're dealing with that's kind of tricky. They may be putting out like kind of like mysterious vibes. They may be into the occult or very strongly into metaphysical subjects. This could be somebody that wants you to do things for them or take him or her places when they need you. But then, okay, let me put it this way. You may feel, some of you Leos may feel like you're getting used by the Queen of Cups. Some of you. For all of you, this Queen of Cups is going to mean different people. So some of you may feel like they're asking you to take them places, do things for them, and kind of using you without going the extra distance with you. They're putting out like some kind of weird, strange vibe. They're procrastinating. If this is somebody that you want to date or marry or be involved with, they're dipping their toe in other pools. They're not only talking or dealing with you. Either way, no matter who this Queen of Cups is to you, they're indulging themselves on things. Like there's a lot of self-indulgence going on with this Queen of Cups person, and they could be male or female. Just because they're coming up as the Queen of Cups does not mean they're all going to be female. But for most of you, I do feel it is a female, but not all of you. They may try to make it look like they really care about you. They may be saying things like warning you about, be careful of scam artists, be careful of people that are duplicitous, yet they may be doing scammy kind of things, or they may be duplicitous themselves. So it's kind of funny. I feel like they may be saying these things to you, but yet they're kind of perpetrating it themselves. They could be locked in some kind of chasm of despair that they want to be free from. That's a direct guide quote. I didn't try to alter it so you could understand it. That is how they said it directly. So they could be trapped in some kind of loveless marriage or a hopeless job situation or a hopeless other kind of relationship. And this is throwing them into depression or despair. You may have a strong impetus like you want to help or save the Queen of Cups. But really the reality is they could open the door and walk right out and save themselves. You don't really need to save them. This is an illusion. So the next card you have in your reading is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is being tired and exhausted of your hard work and efforts, but gaining financial gain and rewards from your hard work and efforts. And if you're a non-working Leo, it could be, it's something relating to your income, your finances. I hear the collective consciousness of Leo thinking, if I just tweak these little things, maybe I'll like my job or my business better, or I will attract more clients or customers, or I will get more money. So I feel that you are focusing on tweaking little things to increase income. You could also be doing that if you're a non-working Leo with things you invest in, or, I don't know how else to say that, or anything to do with your money. You may be tweaking things in that area. You may have felt like you did some dunderhead moves, but in the past to do with money or your finances or your business or your work. But now I feel like you're back on track. You got away from the dunderhead moves. And things that you did, seeds that you planted in your business or finances are starting to pay off for you and grow. Now, even in October and moving forward. If you own a business, don't be surprised if someone comes along and says, I want to buy your business, or I want to buy into your business. You may have somebody that says, I want to do business with you. Let's become partners. Maybe they want to be a silent partner, or they want to collaborate with you and join two businesses together. If you had a chance meeting recently or in networking or in some way, it now is going to start to bear fruit and pay off. Things will come to fruition and pay off and bear fruit to you in this month of October and also in the month of November. So anybody you started networking with, there's some good payoff for you now. You may leave some company that you did business with or worked for in the past and get aligned with a new company that you're going to do business with now or work for. It could be one you're going to work for or somebody you're going to do business with. This will surprise everybody because people aren't expecting you to do this. They think you're settled with what you're doing, but you're going to surprise them all, Leo, that you have things going on and cooking in your brain that you don't tell all your closest of confidants and friends and people you deal with. You keep some things under your hat, and wisely so. You may have somebody that wants to challenge you about something you're saying or doing in a business or in a work-related situation, and this is going to upset you. They may say, why did you do it this way, Leo? Or why did you say that, Leo? So you may be challenged. But I do feel you're going to have the right words or response that will shut them up or get them to back down. Now, the next card you have in your reading, Leo, is Ace of Cups. So this could be a new love relationship coming in. It could also be a rebirth in an existing love relationship, renewed love. It could be that. It could also be universal love coming to you in some way. This is a terrific, terrific month for romance for you, Leo. Really top notch, maybe the best of the entire year. Some of you are going to be embarking on a quest to find love. Some of you are going to meet someone at a party or gathering, and something could kick up and start from this. And I feel that there is a pool there. Whether people are swimming in this pool or not remains to be seen, depending on what hemisphere you're living in. But I do see like a pool. Maybe you're inside and nobody's in the pool, but I see you at a gathering of some sort, could even be at a hotel or a resort of some sort, but I do see a pool. Quick companionship, quick camaraderie, it develops quickly. This is something that you would feel like you were simpatico with someone. If you're already married or already coupled, you are going to try hard to revive or repair an existing love relationship. You're going to be very concerned about wanting to look your best and put your best foot forward when it comes to love this month. You're going to have a lot of emotions. You're going to be oozing emotions. Your emotions are going to be ooh. This is going to make you feel a little vulnerable. And it's going to be a little disarming to you because even though you're good at showing your vulnerability and emotional side, because of in the past 2-3 years, things that have disappointed you in love or they have caused you to be a little more skeptical or on your guard than you normally would have been. But I feel like that's not going to hold true this month. You're going to be very lovey-dovey and very emotional, showing your true, your heart center, your heart chakra is going to be quite open in October. You're going to win points for that. Whether you're already coupled or whether you're single and meeting somebody new, that will go well for you. If you're not meeting anybody and you're not in a relationship, there's a lot of love and emotions and abundance of emotions you want to share, and you may start doing videos on it, vlogs, blogs, writing a book or something like where you're displaying your emotionalism somehow. Even if you don't meet somebody, even if you're not already coupled, you will be sharing emotionalism somehow. Maybe you're on YouTube. Maybe you're going to get emotional on YouTube. Maybe you are posting videos somewhere else and you're going to be, or like I said, a vlog, a blog, or in writing. You're going to be sharing those emotions somehow, Leo. They're going to come out of you. Look, you got 2 aces this month. Hoo-hoo, Leo's on fire here. You got Ace of Rods, new beginnings. And you know what? Quite a few signs got Ace of Rods. I believe Aries got it, Capricorn. I think another sign got it. I think at least, I haven't done all the signs yet, but I'm reading you at number 7. And I don't know, quite a few are getting it. New beginnings of all kinds, new love, new job, new relationship, new home, winning money, receiving an inheritance, a new beginning of life. It could be birth of a child even. You're going to stand tall and proud because you got a lot to say. You got a lot to say in October. Something you're saying or doing or some venture you're involved in or your business or some other venture is getting highlighted in some way where people are going to see it, recognize it, notice it. If you are good at promoting yourself, your work, your business, the promotions will be coming from you, forthcoming in October. Some of you are going to have a dream job come up or a dream opportunity that's going to come to you in October of 2020. You may even have to put other work, other things that you do aside in order to do this. You may be stepping out of your normal routine, your normal work, or to do this. This will take you and may even land you in another country, not necessarily to live all the time, although it could, but it may land you in another country where you go and do some interview or do a specific program or job that gets highlighted. So normally maybe you're in one country, but you know what? You're going to be highlighted or go and do something of value, a new beginning of some sort in another country or at a great distance, but I really feel it's at another country. There's going to be a lot of people appreciating your work or appreciating what you're doing. You're going to take the high road and you may even start giving things away. If you've written books, you may give away books. If you've created something else and you've, charged for it in the past, you may suddenly be like, you know what? I'm going to show my generosity and I'm going to give it away now. So you may be really stepping up to the plate and giving things that you've done, worked on, and created away. You could even be giving away money, but I feel it's more something you've done that has value that you're giving away. You're going to be having a higher standard of living, or things are getting upgraded in your life. Like you could move to a new place that's in a more expensive area. You could be buying new things for the place, like new technology, new appliances, new things. So there's a lot of newness around you, also in your living space as well. So I pulled the gemstone crystal for you from the Velvet Bag of Gems to see what was the best gemstone for Leos to meditate on, put on your chakras, sleep with under your pillow, put it in your bra, carry it in your pocket. Especially wearing it and having it next to your skin would be the best. And your gemstone crystal you got, Leo, is clear quartz. Clear quartz is your gemstone crystal for October of 2020. This is going to amp up your psychic ability and your intuition. So it's highly recommended that you work with and meditate on, like really look into a clear quartz will be very helpful for you in October. It's going to amplify your presence, make your presence that much more powerful and stronger in October. It's going to give you more stamina if you do anything like any kind of cardio workouts, or if you've had any problems with breathing, it will help your breathing in October. It's also going to help make you more astute so anything you're learning, if you've got clear quartz on your presence, or it's touching your skin in any way, you're going to absorb knowledge and information and make you more astute. It's also a good gemstone that's going to help you when you need to analyze either people or situations or decisions that you want to make. Helps you with analyzing things. So this looks like it's a good gemstone crystal for Leos, especially with, you got 2 aces here and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a really good stone for you for the month of October 2020. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos to YouTube. And you might want to check and see if you're still subscribed, because some people have told me that they found themselves unsubscribed, and I didn't unsubscribe anybody, so you might want to check that out. If you would like to receive more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can get my special videos that I record on special and specific topics that I put on my Vimeo on-demand pages. And the most recent links for the most recent videos I've recorded, I always post every month below each video in the description box in the Show More section. So the first video series that's listed down there is, as is every month, the psychic crystal reading. And so if you would like to get an expansion and continuation of the messages here today for your sign, you can access the psychic crystal readings for October 2020 by clicking that link below. The next most recent video series I have listed below is my psychic crystal readings for the Mars retrograde 2020 psychic crystal readings, and that time frame lasts from September 9th, 2020 until January 2nd, 2021. Mars goes direct on November 14th, but we still have the shadow period until January 2nd, 2021. So you might want to check those predictions out. They were pretty dramatic for some of the signs, and I highly recommend the sign, if you know your ascendant, your rising sign, I would watch that first. If you are interested, we are still under the effects of the 2 eclipses we had in June, because those eclipse effects last for 6 months. So if you would like to get my June 2020 eclipse effects, psychic tarot and crystal readings, where I focused on the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius on June 5th in the first half of the reading, and the second half of each reading, I focused on the solar eclipse in Cancer on June 21st for each sign of the zodiac. That link is posted below. Also, my past, present, and future psychic tarot readings using the very interesting and unique Osha Zen tarot deck. Those predictions go out 1 year in time, and I recorded them in the middle of May. So those predictions go until May of 2021. If you would like to donate to my channel and help support the work I do here and the readings I put here on YouTube, I have a donation link posted below all the other links, and it is connected to PayPal. And I want to say a big thank you to all of the viewers that have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. I do greatly appreciate it, so thank you so very much for that. If you would like to get even additional psychic predictions and messages that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools the crystal, oracle cards, angel cards, sacred geometry, oracle cards, animal totem cards, tarot cards, angels, gods, and goddesses cards, many different card decks, and the crystal. And you never know what I'm going to use, and I never know what my guides are going to say. And many people find those predictions resonate with them, and you may find they resonate with you. I would love to connect with you and see you on my social media pages, so please be sure to check those out if you're interested. So I hope you have absolutely outstanding energy coming to you this month of October 2020, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.